about the interesting project called Smart Garbage Monitoring System. So this is a scheme under Digital India. So for making the garbage management system smarter, we can use this project and monitor the garbage around the cities from the single location using the internet connection, so that the corresponding person can automatically attend the garbage and do the required actions. So first of all, we can see what are the components we are using in our project. So you can see in the top of the garbage we are using PIR sensor and ultrasonic sensor. So this is the PIR sensor and this is ultrasonic sensor. So by using the PIR sensor, we can identify any living things inside the garbage. For example, if there is any pet animal or the baby is inside the garbage, immediately the data will be given to the mobile app. The alert will be notified. By seeing the notification, the living thing, that is a baby or animal, can be rescued by the corresponding officers. And next we are seeing the ultrasonic sensor. So the ultrasonic sensor will monitor the level of the garbage. So if the garbage gets full, the ultrasonic sensor will sense and this data will be notified in the mobile application. So we will get the notification so that we can send the sweeping person to the respective garbage and we can clean the garbage. So how we can identify the respective garbage? For that we are using the GPS. So GPS provides the exact location of the garbage. So even if we move the garbage around the city, we can identify the location of the garbage. So we can use any garbage in any location of the city, and this location will be shared in the map in the mobile application. So this is the Wi-Fi board or IoT board. By using this board only, we are connecting the entire system to the internet server. So this board is used for connecting the sensor data that we are getting from the smart garbage into the IoT server, that is Internet of Things server, and from there the data will be collected to the mobile application. So this is a GPS and this is the street light system. In addition to the smart light, in addition to the smart garbage monitoring system, the system will also help in identifying whether the street light in the particular street is glowing or not. So whenever the evening comes, automatically this light will glow and corresponding light sensor will sense the glowing state of the light. So if the light is not glowing in the night time, automatically we can get the alert. But here we get the alert for light is glowing or not, we will get the alert here. So by knowing that on off condition of the street light, we can easily identify whether the lights are properly glowing in the night time. And this is the microcontroller. So this is the microcontroller that is responsible for collecting the data from the different sensors around the garbage and giving the data to the Wi-Fi board. So microcontroller board is the Arduino Nano board. That board will collect the data from the sensors and all the data will be collectively given to the Wi-Fi internet board, and this board will update the data to the IoT server. And this is the mobile power adapter. So we are using the 9V adapter for powering the entire unit, and instead of power adapter in the real time, we can also use the solar panel and use the system without any power connection as a standalone battery operated system. And this is the power distribution board. So the power that is given to the system will be distributed to all the sensors and the boards from this power distribution board. It will convert the given 9 voltage into different voltage level. For example, to the 5 volt to the 3.3 volt, so that the different board will get the different level of voltages. And this is the reset switch for the load cell. The load cell is placed below the garbage basket. So whenever the system started, we have to press this button and tear the load cell weight to the 0 kg. So after placing the weight, the respective weight will be displayed in the mobile application in the garbage level column. So next to the tear switch, we have the load cell amplifier. So this is the board responsible for collecting the analog signal that is coming from the load cell and converting it to the digital signal and to give the microcontroller board. So this is a board for collecting the data from the load cell, that is the weight information, and that information is converted to the format that the microcontroller can understand. And this is the status indicator LED. So initially this LED will glow in red in color. When all the systems are started without any problem, this light will turn into green in color. So to identify the system is working fine, we can use the color of the status LED. So this is the temperature and humidity sensor. So here we have placed the sensor outside the garbage, but we can also place the sensor inside the garbage according to the arrangement. This sensor is used for identifying whether there is any temperature rise. For example, if there is any fire accidents nearby, it will identify, and if there is any fire is caught in the garbage waste material, this sensor will identify and notify in the mobile app. And also it will identify the water humidity. So what is the water humidity in the garbage or in and around garbage? So by using that we can identify if there is any water humidity, by which we can avoid the diseases, because having the water inside and around the garbage will create the mosquitoes and spread the diseases in the society. So by identifying that level we can clean and make the society disease free. So these are the system we are using in the project. So now let us test the project. So I am just connecting the power to the socket and system is turned on. So when the system turn on, initially it will glow in the red in color and then it will turn to green in color. So now the system is started, and for the working of the system we have to connect the mobile hotspot or any internet service to the garbage system. So now let us see whether the app is activated or not. So we are just opening the mobile application and we can see the mobile application is activated. So the red mark is gone and we can see all the data here. So here it is showing the temperature data, humidity data, garbage level and weight data, and live object data and street light data. So these are the data we are getting, and also we are getting the map data so that we can identify the location of the garbage. So we are getting the location of the garbage and also the output of the sensors. So now let us test the street light. So I am just blocking the light sensor. The street light will automatically glow. So and also you can see the light on in the mobile application. And similarly, when you place some garbage inside the dustbin, you can see the garbage full indication in the mobile application. So garbage is full, you will get the notification in the mobile application. So we can send the sweeper to clean the garbage. So we will get the notification like this. And next we can test the weight of the garbage in the bin. So I am just placing the weight inside the garbage, and you can see the weight is increased up to 1, and you will get the indication overweight detected. So before placing the weight we need to tare the system. So before placing the weight we need to tare the system by using the tare switch, so that the weight will get into 0 initially. Okay, so now weight is tared to 0. So now the weight is tared to 0, and now we can place the weight inside the garbage. So that the weight will gradually increase and it will show garbage weight overload alert. So similarly, all the sensors can be tested. Since we are standing near the garbage, we are repeatedly getting the alive detection. We are repeatedly getting the alive object detection, that is living thing detection in the mobile app. So this is how the entire system works, and this will be useful for smart cities for advanced garbage monitoring systems. Thank you.